TravelingMel.com.
West Yellowstone is perched on the border of Yellowstone National Park. But more than just a gateway town, West Yellowstone has a lot to offer on its own. We are going to show you some of the best, but not all, but some of the best things to do in West Yellowstone. So West Yellowstone is well known for fly fishing, and there's these blue ribbon trout streams all around the town, and people come all over the world to fish here. We saw a couple fish rising earlier, and there's a couple fishing guys right behind me. The Visitor Center has all the information you need for planning what you want to do in West Yellowstone. We're going to go inside and get a map for the historic walking tour. Historic walking tour is a good way to get a better understanding of West Yellowstone and to see that it's not just t-shirt shops and ice cream sellers. This is the oldest building in West Yellowstone and the home of the Historical Center Museum, which is open in the summer, basically Memorial Day to Labor Day-ish. Lots of good history here. The Aerial Adventures high ropes course and zip line is a really cool new addition to West Yellowstone, and it's like a giant tree house. You can get up there and scramble around, and it's open in the summer. It's a little cold in the fall and winter. Can't use your fingers. From West Yellowstone, you of course can go into Yellowstone. You can drive in yourself, you could ride a bike, you could walk, or you could take a tour. And in the summer there are wheeled vehicles, all sorts of different kinds of tours, all kinds of companies. And in the winter you can go in on a snow coach. And they used to be mostly on skis and tracks, but now they're going to these big tired vehicles that can just drive over the snow. And winter especially is a great way to see wildlife because there's so many less people, so fewer people, and it's gorgeous. And a snow coach is a great way to get in there. And bring your skis because you should go cross-country skiing too. The main reason we like to come down to West Yellowstone is to recreate outside. And in the summer and fall, we like to hike. In the winter, we like to cross-country ski. And the great thing about this spot is that there are trails right from town, like the Rendezvous ski trails, and all around too, in the mountains, in the park, by the river. So there's really something for everyone. And the trails are great for both winter or summer use, most of them. And we're going to take a little stroll around the Rendezvous trails right now and check them out in their fall glory. This is a nice area to take a walk, but it might be even better on a mountain bike. About 20 miles from West Yellowstone, along a really scenic, beautiful drive, is the Earthquake Lake Visitor Center, and it explains the geologic phenomenon and memorializes this earthquake that took place in 1959, that in a big landslide and over a campground, and a bunch of people died, and some of them were rescued, and a lake was created, Quake Lake or Earthquake Lake. And so you can learn all about it here and see the lake and the big landscape scarp. So one of the neat things if you have normally active children is a relief map of the canyon and the landscape, and your kids can jump around and play Greek demigods.
We have to help Apollo.
Kind of. Yeah, so things are happening then. We just
had a big battle with the giants after, and before that, there was a big battle with titans and stuff.
It's kind of amazing that almost 60 years later, you can still see this huge scar where the whole side of the mountain fell down across the river and up on the other side, forming the lake that drowned all these campgrounds. There are a ton of places to hike around here, whether you want to get up high in the mountains or along a river. But one of the fun, short, family-friendly, kid-friendly hikes is to Refuge Point, and you can walk as little as like 5 to 8 minutes to an overlook where you can see the river, or do a larger loop. We like to ski here in the winter, and it's a great place to walk in the summer too. The Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center is a great place to meet animals that can't be released into the wild. There are bears, wolves, and birds of prey in the enclosures, and lots of interesting displays so you can learn all about them. So those are some of the things you can do in West Yellowstone. We hope you come out and check them out yourselves, and hopefully you will also subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment down below and give us a thumbs up if you liked it. See you next time.